I don't mind the glasses.
Okay, no problem.
Oh my gosh.
Like,
Okay.
creamy corn chowder.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Brinique and today I'm in the kitchen again cooking up another great recipe for you with my very special guest, Moxey.
Hey.
Hey.
How's it going?
I'm good.
Welcome to my kitchen.
Yes, thank you for having me. I'm so excited and thank you for the wine.
Cheers.
So today we're gonna be sipping on our wine and don't be afraid to grab you a glass as you prepare this dish too. So can you let everyone know what we're gonna be making?
Sure. So we'll be making creamy conch chowder. It's a staple in my family. Between that and pumpkin soup, they absolutely
Love it.
they're obsessed
Wow.
with it. We're gonna do a little spin or variation on how we normally prepare the soup.
I'm excited.
Me too. Let's do it.
Yeah. So I'm gonna chop this onion. Do you need it diced?
Dice, thinly diced, as small as possible.
Okay.
I'm going to do the same with the carrot. And one of the things I like to do is just to make it easier for cooking, I try my best to prep everything beforehand and organize them into separate bowls.
Yeah, I'm totally familiar with that. In the professional kitchen, you know, they call it mise en place.
Yes.
So
The Hammons don't particularly care for that.
I
but
know.
I just feel like it makes it so much easier to get through the cooking process. What you need. So I noticed that we have turkey bacon.
oh my, oh my guys. So before we started recording, she looked through the bag and she said, turkey bacon, you know, because she said bacon. She didn't specify which bacon, and I don't eat red meat. I know, when you think of bacon, you think of like
Bacon.
bacon.
Like
but
pork.
yeah. But in my household, we only consume turkey bacon because we don't eat red meat. So sorry.
Which is fine.
I actually never pre-chop in my house, but I'm sure it would make my work flow
Easier?
smoother and easier. Yeah.
Yeah, that's something I swear by.
Actually, when I have quite a lot to do, I think my grandmother normally feels sorry for me. So she's the only one that comes to assist me in the kitchen. She's like, oh, I don't even have to ask her. So thank you, grandmother, for your assistance. Okay, so I actually like smash my
it.
garlic.
I normally do too as well. But I never know when I'm gonna get the smash I want. So I sometimes just end up peeling. But when you do smash it, you release a lot of that juice. The
Yeah.
juices, right?
Anything else that we need? Spices?
Yeah, you can put all your spices in one bowl. Just mix.
You
And
just
again,
want any quantity.
just go for it. Just
Okay.
go for it.
So I'll put like,
The salt.
yeah,
Right? Yeah.
Need
Yeah.
the exact, almost like a half a tablespoon of paprika, parsley. Whoops.
Perfect.
Stir it around. So I'll put about this much for now, and half tablespoon.
And I always add extra for myself because I grew up with pepper.
And about a half of the complete. We'll use about, this looks like about a tablespoon of thyme.
Thyme.
Yep.
Yeah.
This looks like we have a good mixture going on, so we can get a quick look at it. It's very spiced.
When it looks earthy like that, means it's ready.
Yeah.
In my book.
I can start it with some butter. We start with the onion. Okay.
You can do the bacon next. Okay. And then the garlic. I don't know if the pot is high up enough for you.
I hear a light sizzle. I'll turn it up
Yeah,
slightly.
turn it up. So what I normally do is I would actually put the garlic in, then I would take everything back out the pot and put it in the bowl, and then I would fry down the carrots so they can soften up by themselves.
Okay.
Pour it right back in there. That smells so good.
I know.
Anything with garlic just smells amazing. And I caramelize my carrots just a little bit, so that's where we can add the sugar if we want to.
Okay.
I'll get it for you. Just drop that in there.
So we're using a half a tablespoon of sugar.
Yeah, just to caramelize the carrots, get the flavor a little bit.
I'm actually gonna put another pinch in the carrots. So put 2 pinches.
I would say Bounty.
Oh, I like Bounty.
Is a favorite of mine, and Kit Kat. Those are, I would say, those two. There was a yellow. Now I may be aging myself, but there was a yellow chocolate that had wafer in the middle, and it was called Taxi. Do you remember Taxi? If you guys know what Taxi chocolate is,
No.
down below.
No, we don't.
Make sure I'm not the only one alone.
We don't know what Taxi is.
So what we can do now is add back in the turkey bacon.
So I can add it here?
Okay. Add it all in. And we're going to scoop out the corn so we can cook the corn in the pot.
Okay.
Alright, that's good to go.
So we're actually going to transition from this tiny pot to the big pot. I would have just gotten the big pot from the start, but yeah.
But I always do that because I never know like how the big pot is so deep. When I'm mixing, when I'm stirring this, sometimes it can be a challenge.
Oh, okay.
Doing it the way we want to.
So this should be good.
Start off with, yeah.
Okay, don't try this at home, guys. Can you scoop this while I'll lift this. You can assist me in scooping.
Yeah, you're actually gonna start with your chicken broth first.
Okay. So let me try about 2 cups. So this is 1 3/4 cup of corn water. Sounds so interesting saying corn water. Okay, so
Corn juice.
yeah, just add it all in, right? Okay. Then I'll add the remainder of corn. So we're gonna try about 2 for now.
2.5.
2.5. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll taste it, and then we'll report and let you know what else we need.
And turkey bacon. There we go.
Okay. So, flavors are developing.
Flavors coming through. Today's it, it's almost there. It definitely needs some salt added. And then what I normally do is I let it sit for a little bit before I add in the heavy cream, or in this case, the half an hour.
Okay.
So that the juices can just get going.
So I'll start with, I think 1.5 should be good.
For starters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll add another.
And because it's a big pot as well, it looks like we're putting a lot, but not necessarily, since the pot is humongous.
So we added another 2 teaspoons, not tablespoons.
Where's my spoon?
Oh yeah. See? More. We're gonna let this cook for a little.
Yeah. Put about 10 minutes
Okay.
on the cloth. And once that boils in just a little bit, then we can put our heavy cream mix.
Okay. So if you can find heavy cream where you are, we would suggest, getting a full fat cream would definitely be better. So I'll pour this at the 2 cups too, and here's our fine, and we'll just go from there. We need more. Yep. What I can do is, I have the flour that we didn't use.
That's true.
So what I can do is make a roux over here,
And
then I'll add a little bit of the liquid, thicken it up, and
That
then,
could work.
Yeah. Okay.
yeah, that could work.
So what I'm gonna do is, because we're using the half and half, we're just going to offset it and try to gain some of the thickness that we would have had with the heavy cream. So I'm gonna add some butter in the pot, and then with a roux, we're just gonna make a roux. So that's gonna be equal parts of butter and flour. I'm just gonna eyeball it. So I'm just gonna ladle a little bit of the soup in here. I just thicken this up really quickly. And I'm gonna add this to the main pot. Yeah, I know, right? Okay. Good flavor. Hot. Tastes good though.
It was so hot, it made my eyes burn.
I like it. I'm thinking, do you think it needs anything else?
No, I think it's fine.
Good job.
Good?
It's good. I like it. So I think this is amazing. So great job, and thank you so much for walking me
Thank
through
you.
it. You know, it was amazing. And you know, I'm hoping that people would love to make it at home and let us know how you like it.
And it's easy. It's a simple recipe. It doesn't take a lot of time and effort to make. I think this took us less than 45 minutes to make.
Thank you everyone for watching. This has been a tutorial on how to make creamy cum chowder thanks to Moxey. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. It was my pleasure being on the show today, sharing just a little piece of my kitchen with you.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye.